In today's video, I'm going to be discussing $1,000 monthly checks for everyone with what they're now calling Social Security for All. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know right here in the video. Let's get into it and discuss what's going on. First off, thank you so much for liking and sharing this video with those buttons right down below the video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe to the channel as well with the big subscribe button down below. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for being here, and let's get into it and talk about it. Now, first off, I would love to hear your feedback. As I discuss the details about this so-called Social Security for All, I would love to hear your feedback down below in the comment section. If you're interested in sharing, what do you think of the name? Do you like this, Social Security for All? I'm going to be completely fair with you. I don't love the name. I, in fact, think it is very insulting to Social Security beneficiaries, but I can elaborate on more of that later. But again, I don't want to instill my opinions on you. I would love to hear your feedback down below as I discuss the details about this in this video. So anyway, that's the little assignment for this video. I'd love to see that. So anyway, let's get into it and talk about it. Now, if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for a while now, or if you've been doing your own research or looking into this at all, you know that there's a bunch of different guaranteed basic income programs all across the country. Basically, guaranteed basic income programs are defining a certain group of people and basically giving them no strings attached payments for a specified amount of time. A lot of times it's 1 year, maybe 2 years in some instances, or rarely maybe it's 3 or 5 years, but the most common is by far 1 year of no strings attached payments, and a lot of times they are $500 ongoing monthly checks for a full year. That's $6,000 over the course of the entire year. Not bad, right? Just free, no strings attached money. Not bad at all. But anyway, now there's this whole concept that's floating around as well. Again, I want to bring it to your attention, which they are calling Social Security for All. And basically what this would be is basically the exact same thing. A guaranteed basic income program. They would establish $1,000 monthly checks for virtually everybody. And again, they want to call it Social Security for All. Now, I want to make it very clear. This money would not be Social Security funds or coming out of the trust fund, but rather what they would want to do is, like they do with other, programs like this, basically it's just like basically federal tax revenues coming in. That would be, basically redistributed as basically ongoing monthly payments, okay? So that's kind of what the whole idea behind this is. Now, why would they want to call something like this Social Security for All? It's not Social Security. So then why would they want to say that if the money's not coming from Social Security, if somebody does not need to, put the time in, pay through the Social Security payroll taxes, go through the application process, if somebody doesn't need to do all that, then why would they want to give it this name? And again, why I find it to be a little bit insulting and why I don't agree with this name. But the reason behind this is because the logic is that everybody understands Social Security. I'm going to say this much. That is false. Not everybody understands Social Security. There's a massive amount of confusion about it. It is very misunderstood. I would say that much, okay? But everybody has a very general idea and kind of understanding of Social Security, which is you basically work your entire life, you pay in through Social Security payroll taxes your entire life, you pay in thousands and thousands and thousands, probably tens of thousands of dollars. And then maybe at some point later on in life, if you're lucky, maybe you'll get some of that money back through Social Security payments. It's kind of how the program works, right? I mean, let's just be real. I think we all know the truth behind it, right? But anyway, so they basically say that that's the logic, is that everybody knows how Social Security works. So if we just call it Social Security for All, then everybody knows right away, oh, it means monthly checks for whatever reason, and that's what we'll be getting them from, is from Social Security, okay? Again, this would just add additional confusion behind all this, and it would not be the best name. So again, that's what I'm saying. I don't love the name at all. I don't think they should have this type of name for this type of program. They should just call it what it is. A guaranteed basic income program, because that's literally what they want to establish. They want to establish a $1,000 ongoing monthly check program for virtually everybody, and then, again, give it this name, Social Security for All. Again, don't love that whatsoever. So, anyway, that's the whole idea that's floating around. Now, I've said this before in other videos, and I want to say it again really quickly, which is this much. Right now, there are about 150 plus guaranteed basic income programs that are going on all across the country. All over the country, different states, different counties, different localities, different cities, things like this, that are offering these no strings attached payments. Like I said, the most popular time frame and the most popular dollar amount is $500 a month for a year. That's the most popular of these that are out there, okay? Now, just a few years ago, these were not even really a thing. Guaranteed basic income programs, obviously it was a thing, but they were not popular whatsoever. There was only a very, very small handful of them across the entire country. And then they all of a sudden just started coming in everywhere, and they're all over the place. In fact, there's a group out there. It's called Mayors for Guaranteed Income. Look it up if you want to, okay? It's a real group. It's a group of different mayors all across the country. Mayors for Guaranteed Income. Check that out. But again, it's literally a group of mayors from all across the country who basically agree with guaranteed income, and they basically have signed their name to saying, yeah, I agree with this, I support it, let's roll and let's do this, okay? But anyway, so as of right now, there's not a national or a nationwide guaranteed basic income program in the United States, but I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again really quickly, which is, I believe, this is just my opinion, okay? I believe it's only a matter of time, and it's probably not going to be all that much time until we do have a nationwide guaranteed basic income program in the United States. And I honestly don't think it's all that far off, okay? This year, I don't know about this year. Next year, again, I don't know. In the next 5 years, again, I would be shocked if we do not have a guaranteed basic income program on the national level in the United States within the next 5 years, considering the proliferation of everything going on, the expansion of technology and AI and robotics and sophisticated computers and things being taken over by all of this automation. I would be shocked if this is not a thing within the next 5 years. If we look out in 5 years from now, if we look back to today, we're going to be shocked. We're going to be completely blown away by what has happened in the economy and with technology. It's going to be nuts to see what happens in the next handful of years here. Does it kind of make sense? But anyway, this is what they're talking about, and just want to bring this to your attention. So if you see this out there anywhere, this is what it refers to. And again, I want to make this very clear. I'm pretty sure I alluded to this earlier, but I'm just going to make it very, very clear. I'm going to say it loud and clear right now. No, it has not been passed yet, but this is something that's being discussed. Remember, sometimes I see down below in the comment section people saying, if it's not passed yet, don't talk about it. Okay, then, I mean, here's the thing. That's fine. I can wait until things are passed, but I guess I'll see you in the one video I post per year then. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, that's a little bit extreme. That's a little bit of exaggeration, but you get my point, right? I'm not sure about you, but I want to know what is going on. I want to know what is being discussed. I want to know what is potentially coming and something that they're potentially floating as far as ideas and different plans, concepts, things like this. I want to know about that. I want to know all the details before they even pass something, because remember, I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to impact all of us. And if there's something out there we can possibly grab or take advantage of course, I want to know about that right away, right? We want to know about it before the masses do, because once the masses know about it, then all of a sudden, guess what? Now it kind of gets hard to get. And sometimes if there's an application process, or they only take X number of people to do it, or they only have so much money to allocate, again, we want to be at the front of the line. We don't want to be the chump standing at the back of the line being like, oh, is there going to be enough for me? Sorry, dude, you're the last one in the line. Sorry, probably not, right? We want to be the first people in line, which is why I like to watch all this stuff very closely and bring it to your attention in these videos. Does that make sense? Okay, so anyway, let's leave it at that for now. Again, I would love to read your comments down below. Do you like the Social Security for All name or not? I hate it, honestly. I don't like it whatsoever. I think it's very insulting to the beneficiaries who've spent so many years of their life working, paying in through Social Security payroll taxes. The unfortunate people that have sustained a disability and getting SSDI or SSI benefits, and everybody else who has put the time in to get the benefits that they're getting. They've earned this money, right? But then again, to come out with a guaranteed basic income program that requires nothing in order to get a monthly check and call it Social Security for All, don't love that. It's not a nice way to put it. I mean, that's my opinion anyway. I just feel like it's very insulting to the beneficiaries who put in so many years of service to earn the benefit, and then all of a sudden they're just handing out money and calling it Social Security. No, that's not right. That's not what Social Security is, right? So anyway, again, I'd love to read your comments. So please enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one. Please subscribe down below. Like the video down below. Share the video down below. Leave a comment, question, and feedback down below. Check out the other videos here on the channel in the thousands in the video library. The ones I've hand selected for you in the description or the top of the comment section. And right now, popping up on your screen, you'll see some videos there as well. Hope this helps. Enjoy. Take care, and I'll see you again later.